Well, hello, magical people. It's me, Mary, or Hawk, and I want to talk today all about low spoons witchcraft. I myself am autistic and ADHD. I deal with disabilities. I deal with physical pain, chronic pain. I deal with mental illness. So I understand that, although I am a magical practitioner and a pagan, sometimes it's difficult for me to keep up with my practice, especially with low spoons. Sometimes it makes me really not want to engage in my practice as much as I normally want to or should. So I wanted to let you know, first off, do not feel bad if you cannot do any of these things. These are just inspiration or jumping off points for you in your own practice. You don't have to follow any of this. This is just some suggestions for those of us who are chronically low spoons but still want to have an engaging magical practice. So with that being said, I hope you keep watching, and let's get into this video. I will be reading off the script and occasionally showing you things from my phone just to show you examples of things, but I want to talk about my first tip, which is, say you made tea or coffee. There's nothing in my mushroom mug right now, but say you just made that. Well, when you have made your tea or coffee and you're about to put creamer, milk, some sugar, some honey, whatever you like to put in your tea or coffee, you put it in, and if you want to bring intentions into you, some of your intentions that you want to manifest, you stir clockwise. Clockwise, for those who don't know, is the direction that you stir when you want to bring energies in towards you, to want to attract it. Likewise, if you're wanting to get rid of certain energies, you stir counterclockwise. You stir counterclockwise to banish those energies that you do not want, or to send away those energies that you are not personally wanting. This could also be useful if you want to send somebody else energies, so you're sending it away from you to somebody else, but you just want to send it away to someone else. You stir counterclockwise. You get the idea. So that's the first tip, is to stir intention into your tea or coffee that you drink, because I know, as somebody who is chronically low spoons, I drink a lot of tea and coffee to compensate, to try to bring myself some spoons. It's a good stim, so I hope that tip helps you guys. And my second tip is to pull a tarot card for the day. So say I haven't shuffled my deck here, but say I just did. If I were to, I got Judgment or Awakening, which is all about awakening to your truth, finding truth, things of that nature. Really spiritual awakening, it can be, things of that nature. So also accountability, that sort of thing, a reckoning of sorts. This is what awakening or judgment can be about. But if you are in the broom closet, or you don't feel like grabbing your deck, which is totally understandable, I think it's good to keep it by your bedside in that case, so that you can just pull a card every day. But if you really can't do that, or you're in the broom closet, there's an app I recommend. I'm not sponsored, I'm way too small of a channel for that right now, but it's called Labyrintos. It's spelled Labyrynthos. It's free and reliable, I'd say. It gives you card meanings when you click on the cards, and it comes with some cards here, as you can see, some cards here, and you can also do journaling. You can do a reading for yourself. You can make custom spreads on this app for tarot. You can do Lenormand as well. This app is very reliable for readings. I find it to be a good alternative to bringing cards with me, say to places where I'm in the broom closet and I don't want certain relatives to know I am a pagan and a witch. I will instead use the digital app rather than physically bringing tarot cards with me. It's just something I prefer to do. So my second tip is to pull a tarot card, be it physically or digitally. I think it's a very good tip for those who want to dabble in divination or get some insight for the day, but they don't have the spoons to do a full-blown, like, ritualistic reading. So that is my other tip. Another tip I have is to light a candle or incense for intention. Or if you want a smoke-free alternative, because I understand some of us are asthmatic, I'm not, but some people are. Some people have pets that can't handle it, or small children. So instead, I recommend a different alternative, which is to play healing frequency music whilst doing the things around the house that you have to do in life. If you can have headphones at your work, playing a little bit in your ear, just in one of your ears, so that you can still hear customers and stuff, but like, if your work allows for it, that is, only if your work allows for it. You can play some healing frequencies before, or maybe during breaks or something like that. I don't recommend necessarily on the floor on the clock, but like on your break, that's fine. Or like if you have things to do around the house, playing the healing frequency music out loud can be a good intention setting background thing, like a candle, like a smoke, but it's smoke free, and sound does carry energy, carries vibrations, so utilizing that as a smoke-free alternative for your intentions and just this ambient reminder of your intentions, it can be very important. So make sure it's a long video without ads. You don't want it to be interrupted by ads. My fourth tip is glamour magic. So this is where it gets fun. And I understand some people have strict work dress codes or school dress codes, but I say play with colors in your makeup in that case. If they allow for you to wear makeup, wear some makeup. Wear some fun, colorful makeup. Make the colors of your makeup match your intentions. So utilize color magic to match and embody and embolden your intentions, and if you can wear what you want, wear colors that match your intentions. Wear jewelry that really makes you feel like your best self, like the intention you want to embody for that day. If you want to embody abundance like I am today, you see I'm wearing a gold pendant necklace, some green aventurine, some Libyan desert glass Larimar, but notice how there's a lot of gold here. I have my crystals on me. Wearing crystals can really help with glamour magic. Just really embodying the beautifying yet magical side of things. It can really help, and I get some people don't have the spoons for makeup, but that's where clothing and jewelry comes into play. That's where that can come into play very, very helpfully, I should add. So I hope that tip was very helpful. Some additional tips for those who are not fragrance sensitive is to use like ritual oils. So one of my favorites right now is from Belladonna's Botanicals, not sponsored, but it's the Love, Healing, and Uncrossing oil, which talks all about just removing negative or crossed energies or influences surrounding relationships in order to heal them. And I do this in regards to my own self because I know there can be some internalized ableism for us spoony folks, and this really helps me just feel self-loving in regards to my own relationship with myself. So utilizing oils, intention oils, lotions, or certain fragrances to embody your intentions, which is kind of like glamour magic, can really help for us chronically low spoon witches. And another thing you could do, the last and final thing I'd say that's coming to my mind, is carrying grounding stones. I know, or like things that help your intentions in general. I'd say hematite's a pretty good one. They often come in rings and bracelets. It's a very protective and grounding stone. It shields you from negativity. If any negativity is set your way, you know the old hematite ring story, the ring bursts because not only did it protect you, but it sent the energies that were negatively sent towards you, and it reflects it back to center. So hematite rings and jewelry can be especially grounding and protective. I find it's a good anxiety reliever. I like gold sheen obsidian as well. Not sure if the gold flash is showing, and I like lapis. And I think tiger's eye is pretty good too because it helps with luck, courage, and confidence, which I can sometimes lack when I'm low spoons, and as well as like some blue crystals for communication. Like that's also really important for me because oh my goodness, I can really lack the spoons to communicate sometimes, and having these communication and grounding and like luck and courage boosting crystals can really help me function a little better. I know not everyone believes in crystals. Some people just see it as a placebo, but hey, even if it's just a placebo, if it's helping, right? Like, it's better than nothing. Like, a placebo is better than nothing, even if it's just a placebo, which I think otherwise, but you know, even if it's just a placebo, the fact it's helping you, it means something. So again, to recap, for low spoon, which is, I'd say, tea or coffee, stir with your intention, clockwise for bringing into yourself, and counterclockwise for sending out or banishing, potentially. Pulling tarot, be it digitally or in person. Keeping the tarot cards by your bedside could be helpful if you don't have the spoons to get up and go over to where you would normally store your tarot cards. Having them accessible for you is something important, or doing it digital if you're somewhere where you're in the broom closet or you just do not have the spoons to just go and use a physical deck. I understand some of us have dexterity issues. That's where digital decks can really come in handy, like with Labyrintos. My third tip is using candle, incense, or sound to amplify your intentions while you go about your work throughout the day. My fourth tip was glamour magic, be it makeup, be it jewelry, clothing choices. It all plays a role in amplifying and embodying our intentions and having others see those intentions that we have set within us as well. Like, others can perceive you differently because of glamour magic, and intentionally utilizing that via glamour magic is very useful. Also, oils, like ritual oils, like anointing yourself with them or using scent, lotion, fragrance can really help embody your intentions and set certain intentions, and carrying grounding stones or wearing crystal jewelry can be very helpful in amplifying your intentions as well. So I hope this video made sense to you all, and here's to hoping that you have more spoons in the future. I understand it's easier said than done, but here's to hoping we all have more spoons. Thank you for watching. This is Hawk signing out, and thank you for coming along with me on this part of my journey.